There's a lot of history behind this project. We did some research with the Wales Co-operative Centre many years ago now, looking at different models for user-led initiatives. So by that we mean led by disabled people, and to look at developing a co-op made up of recipients of direct payments in Wales, because there was nothing of the kind, at the time. So we wanted to lead the way on that and involve disabled people, upskill disabled people to sort of develop and manage and control their own cooperative, to buy in their own care and support. We did some research to see if there was a user-led disabled persons co-op within the UK that was sort of managing and controlling direct payments in order for people to buy in their own care and support. And there wasn't, so we felt the need to try and pilot this project really, and trying to develop something in Wales that was created and led by disabled people, parents and carers, people who were in receipt of direct payments, actually sort of running the show really. There were some people that weren't satisfied with the care arrangements that they were receiving from the traditional local authority route. They felt the need to try and develop something that they had more control over really, and were part of designing that care and support. Having disabled people in the driving seat is essential, because disabled people know what it's like to live life as a disabled person. So, and they're already experiencing the care system. So they have that knowledge, that expertise that they can help to inject into the cooperative itself. So they know what needs to change basically. They know the barriers that they encounter through securing care and support that they require. And I think that is fundamental really, because it helps to shape the future direction of the cooperative and target key areas around policy and practice in relation to direct payments. It's not an easy process by any means. Recruiting volunteers is often difficult, and finding people that have time to give to help the development of a cooperative can be difficult. It takes a lot of time to raise awareness amongst the local community, to get that buy-in from people really, to understand what it would mean for them to be part of a cooperative. So it takes a long time for that. So you do need that time really, that's essential. But also, we're talking about disabled people here, parents and carers, who also care for people who are disabled, have different challenges, different access requirements, different needs, and people's own health fluctuates. So there'll be good days, there'll be bad days. So sometimes people will have to dip in and out of meetings. You might not see people for a couple of weeks because they're not very well. So, all that does present some challenges in relation to the development of a cooperative. There's been many good points. So we've been helping to identify people in receipt of direct payments across the community, people who've never met each other before, people who've been quite isolated in their own homes. So now we're actually bringing people out of their homes, people are actually speaking to each other, sharing experiences of receiving direct payments, the highs and the lows, the positives, what they've learned from receiving a direct payment. They're sort of helping each other really to understand the whole system and the process of receiving a direct payment. So I think that is a massive benefit to this project. So we're creating a community of disabled people, parents and carers who are in receipt of direct payments, and they're learning from each other what they can do with direct payments. You need time and investment to create that. You need a pool of people, you need an interested group of people who are currently perhaps in receipt of direct payments or interested in going down that route, have that understanding really about what direct payments are, to come together and have that enthusiasm and willingness to try and create change. Unless you have that, you don't have anything really, because it's very difficult to try and create that in people. People need to want it for themselves and to come together naturally.